This scaly animal is one of the most trafficked in the world. It is being targeted for various reasons, as conservationist Rebecca Sandoval shares.
Why they're being trafficked? It's because of the Chinese traditional medicine believes that the scales that are on their body have medicinal power, but medically this is not true. And they also consume the animal, the meat.
Uganda Wildlife Authority says this mammal is highly at risk with its continued poaching. Bashir Hanji is the authority's spokesperson.
We do not have them, for example, in an enclosure or in captive management or under captive management. And as such, they move freely in and outside protected areas, which further endangers them.
The role of culture in conserving this unique mammal and others cannot be overlooked.
You see, if you know that a pangolin is your totem, ideally you want to protect it. You don't want it to become extinct.
Godfrey Katende Muchibi, the category of the Lugave or pangolin clan, says increased pressure on the habitats of these creatures has led to their exposure and increased threat to their very existence.
That's the main reason why now they are few. Because people have cleared all the forest. Now they keep running, coming to people's home.
He says through different clans, people are able to protect a number of animals which they treasure as their totems, generally contributing hugely to conservation of different species.
Once you belong to a lion, it means that you do not kill a lion because it has become maybe a part of you. When it comes to Lugave, you do not harm it. You'll be friendly to it.
But are there any successes achieved in conservation of the pangolin in Uganda?
Especially on the low side of it, we've been able to apprehend quite a number of persons, both Ugandans and foreigners, who are especially those ones who are involved in trafficking pangolin scales.
We've rescued from pangolins that were being trafficked. We've rescued maybe over 50 pangolins, and they were released back to the wild inside national parks.
These factors notwithstanding, some challenges too still exist.
We've seen cases of collaboration between individuals in the pangolin business. Of course, it is illegal wildlife trade, and some community members who are able to get hold of the pangolins and hand them over to these people.
There's a lot of people that still don't know about the law. It's in English, and it's necessary that the wildlife law is more known across Uganda.
These different stakeholders share views on what is required to strengthen the conservation efforts of this endangered mammal.
It is important to conserve those animals because we have got connection in terms of clans.
What we need is that interconnectiveness in terms of synergies between wildlife management authorities and the cultural institutions to ensure that the people are able to appreciate that if I get involved in illegal trade of pangolins, I'm causing extinction of my very own totem.
And they are an important factor in the ecological chain of events. They are very important. Every single animal or plant has a purpose, and that should be respected.
This is Kawakanjagala Road here in Mengo. Along this road are a number of sculptures showing different animals that are respected as totems in many clans here in Buganda. Conservationists argue that there is need for concerted effort if these wildlife like the pangolins here that are highly endangered are to be protected. Benjamin Jumbe, NTV.